Good morning. I know I've been eating a lot of dumplings during quarantine. I've been cooking dumplings, I've been buying frozen dumplings, I've been going to restaurants to eat dumplings. I just can't get enough of dumplings. That's literally one of my favorite foods in the world. I mean, I sleep with a dumpling, plushie, but still, if you give me a pillow-sized dumpling, I sleep with it. And whenever I post about dumplings, my inbox will be flooded by people in the greater Seattle area, and they would recommend different local dumpling places to me. So I figured, you know what? I'm pretty hungry, so let me just go ahead and try every single dumpling shop in the greater Seattle area. And there's actually a lot of them, so we're not gonna cover it all in this one video, but we'll make it happen. And the first place we're going to is a very, very popular dumpling restaurant in this area called Dozone. Whoa, 5 steamed pork buns for $12? So these are the most popular ones. Gotta get a soup dumpling. Let's add a dandan noodle. So from here I'm getting pot stickers, steamed pork bun, pork soup dumpling, and dandan noodle. Ooh, this is definitely not cheap. So this is essentially $1 per pot sticker. Order's ready. Last time I filmed a eating video in a car, it was the roast pork video. Wow, that was maybe 4 years ago. Scrap the first thing off the top, and it's dandan noodles. It smells very peppery, and it's not very soupy on the bottom, which is nice. And the noodles, just from the chopstick grab, yeah, once you become a noodle expert, just by grabbing with the chopsticks, you can tell whether the noodles can be soggy or a good chew. Oh, the hazards of a spicy noodle. A piece of the sauce went straight into my eyeball. I thought I would be crying when I saw dumplings, but not because of this. Good amount of sesame sauce, really fragrant, nice crunch from the little sesame seeds. It's spicy, it's nummy, it's everything I want in a good dandan noodle. This is fantastic. Price point not bad either, about $6. I get this again. Pot stickers. It's not bad. Coming from New York, the land of 4 pot stickers for $1. I don't know if I'm happy paying almost $1 for each pot sticker, but it's a good one. Nice crispy sear on the bottom and a really good skin to filling ratio. I mean, that is a lot of meat and pretty juicy too. Nice strong chive flavor too. Again, my only complaint would be it's pretty expensive for pot stickers, but it's definitely a tasty pot sticker. This is a Dozone soup dumpling. The price point is pretty much the same as Din Tai Fung, and they're about the same size, and the filling is pretty small, but there's some juice in here. Yeah, I just gave all the dumplings a hot oil shower. I'm trying to balance everything on my leg. This is not as easy as it looks. I'm giving her a little nibble. Okay, so about the same amount of soup as a Din Tai Fung soup dumpling. And honestly, they taste really similar too. And I've had Dozone before, and I remember comparing it to Din Tai Fung. And I think that comparison stands. I mean, if you're looking for a Din Tai Fung that's not Din Tai Fung, I guess this is where you go. I mean, from price point to flavor, I think the dandan noodle is different, but dumplings remarkably similar. That is very pretty. These are the pork buns. Wow, these are so nicely made. All delicate folds and a very plump bun. Oh, somehow I was expecting this to be way soupier than it actually was. The dough is really good. It's spongy, it's chewy, it's incredibly airy. Inside, again, is not too much juice. Big ol' filling. That is a good meat bun. All right, so basically for Dozone, I had Dozone once before. I really didn't remember liking it that much, probably because I just got to Seattle. I didn't expect it to be like a Din Tai Fung sibling, where 10 dumplings was gonna run me about $14. But overall, the flavors are good. I really like the dandan noodle. So in terms of food, I'll give it an 8.5. But in terms of value, and this is just my perspective because I came from New York, where a soup dumpling for 6 big plump, juicy soup dumplings, it should only be about $7. And here you get 10 small ones for $13. Also with the pot sticker, paying about $1 per pot sticker. It's just, something hurts me about that, you know? So for value, I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Them are definitely rich people dumplings. And the thing with dumplings is that dumpling is not meant to be like a super expensive fancy food. You know, it's comfort food, it's home cooking. It should be good and it should be cheap, and that has always been my knock against Din Tai Fung. So to this day, even though the food is good, I really liked it, I still enjoy a nice, simple, rustic dumpling more. All right, next place we're going to is called Northern Dumplings. So I guess this is the way this part of the country is. It's a dozen boiled dumplings. It's about $10. So again, not the cheapest dumpling. Pretty. That's masterful. I will bow down to the almighty dumpling right now if I wasn't in my car. Like, if I had space to bow while sitting here, I would do it. These are some of the best dumplings I've had in a long, long time. Wow, these are amazing. Pork dumplings, holy but Jesus. This might be my favorite dumpling in the Seattle area so far. Best dumplings I've had outside of New York. Mind-blowingly good. Oh, can't wait to try it with some hot oil. Can you imagine? Something's already good. You add some hot oil to that. Halle Berry in a t-shirt. Halle Berry getting ready for the Oscars. I think I found my dumpling house in Seattle. I mean, there's much more to try, but wow. This place is gonna be hard to beat. Putting these dumplings in your mouth is like, I don't know, hearing Adele sing for the first time ever. You just know something is special about this. Oh, this is just so remarkable. Dough is perfect. Perfect amount of filling. Juicy, meaty. Ratio was great. Flavor is balanced. What a find. And this is why I love doing videos like these. I mean, one is like, I like it because it's an interesting video. Two, it's just, it gives me an excuse to go like find the best of something I love to eat. Found it right there. Oh, that is, I could go home right now and I'd be happy. I think this contest might be over. Second place I went to. This might be it. Food, just based on that one dumpling, 9 to 9.5 out of 10. I'm itching towards 9.5. 10, a perfect dumpling, I don't feel like it really exists. So 9.5 is about as high as I can go, and I'm inclined to give that to them. Wow, value, I think honestly, it's just this region. You're not gonna find a cheap dumpling. Like, an order of dumpling like that in New York will be around, if you go to Chinatown, be around $5. But here, I think you're gonna be paying $10, $11, $12 for a dozen dumplings. And value, even though it's expensive, it's so good, I'll give it an 8. All right, we're going to the next place, but oh my God, I am coming back here. Not many people here in this parking lot, so I can kind of eat the dumplings on the hood of my car. So I asked them what was the best dumpling. They told me, of course they said they were all good. So I got the sanxian, which is literally translated as the 3 fresh ingredient dumpling. And typically it's meat, shrimp, and vegetable. Huh, hot oil on my car. I think my car just went up in value. That's a very juicy dumpling. You definitely gotta suck a little bit as you're biting down, so the juice doesn't go everywhere. So this tastes like pork, shrimp, and chives. And the skin is very, very light, very subtle. There's a lot of soy sauce in this dipping sauce. You don't really need it. This thing is definitely seasoned enough. This dumpling wrapper melts in your mouth though. The filling is delicious. Very juicy, you can definitely taste all the ingredients. If I didn't just have like one of the best dumplings I've had in a long time, I would be pretty impressed by this. But to me right now, this is just a very solid dumpling. It's good, but it didn't make me want to bow down to it like the last dumpling did. Oh, the beef dumpling. Onions, wow. Never seen like big chunks of onions like this in here. I've actually never had beef dumplings all that much before. It's good. Beef is really tender, nice crunchy texture from the onions. Again, these are really solid dumplings. I think if I had to rate it, I give it about an 8. In terms of value, I think they were each like $10, $11. And this place definitely give you the most dumplings for your order. I'll give it an 8 for value too. It's a solid place, but definitely not as good as the last place I went to. All right, the next place we're going to, they're gonna be a little different. Had to come home because I'm about to jump on a dumpling teaching course with a bunch of people from Google. So I'm gonna eat the last one here, the last dumpling of the day here. And this, okay, it's a spicy momo. It's a Nepalese dumpling. And they put it in this like crazy amount of chilies and peppers and tomatoes. Oh, that smells fantastic. Oh, that's so unique. Wow, my mouth is on fire. I feel that pang, you know, the good pang. Wow, this thing is complex. So many spices and flavors in here. First of all, when you put this in your mouth, you really just taste a lot of the tomatoes, a ton of dough. So the dough to filling ratio is not the best, but what's kind of really amazing is that if you choose to see the dough as more of a pasta, then this is magical because the sauce is fragrant, it's spicy, it's smoky, it's sweet, it's sour. Especially that nice aftertaste and that ridiculous afterburn. Oh, that thing just sits on the tip of your tongue for a long time. This thing, I'm telling you right now, will hurt upon exit. Oh, I just love the aroma of all those great spices they use in that country. I was talking to somebody on Instagram and I was supposed to meet up with them in Kathmandu and they're gonna show me around. And it's still, hopefully I can make it there, but this alone is reason to go. All right, there's some Russian dumplings. There's like pierogies I gotta try in Seattle. This will be continued. But now I gotta go and make some of my own dumplings, and then tomorrow I'm going snack shopping. Taking you with me. See you in the morning. Woke up this morning, it was dark, it was windy, it was rainy, there was thunder, there was lightning. What a perfect Saturday. Perfect, can't ask for anything better than this. And what's great about this is I think less people are gonna go out and go shopping, so it's about 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm about to go snack shopping. I heard there's this amazing grocery store, like everyone's raving about it. It's like a Japanese, Asian fusion grocery store or something. I've never been there. Let's go check it out, buy a bunch of food and go home and enjoy this. I mean, how do you not enjoy this at home with a nice movie? A bunch of Van Damme movies just made it onto Netflix. Just watched Bloodsport. I'm gonna go watch, hopefully, Kickboxers on there. I think it's gonna be a good day. Oh yeah, I gotta get some ramune. Ramune. Here's the snack aisle. It's pretty similar to Chinese supermarkets. They do have a really nice selection of Kit Kats. Sakura Mochi Kit Kat? I don't even know what flavor this is. Chocolate orange, sweet. Oh, this is the one you can turn the wrapper into origami. Oh, this is cool. These are great. Oh, so are these. Best gummy candies ever. Oh, these are amazing. These little marshmallow candies. These are so good. Look at all this. Look at all the mochi. Ah, more ramune. Goku Oma. This looks good. Oh, this is the best. You gotta get the golden curry. Extra hot. Oh yes. If you ever want to make curry at home, seriously, these are just so freaking good. Oh my god, more Kit Kats. Much more Kit Kats. What? It's a mochi strawberry Kit Kat. It looks like lemon and matcha. What? Red and white Kit Kat. Cranberry. Sakura sake Kit Kats. Oh, these are so good. Oh, ocean salt. Holy cow. I have to walk away from this. This is just not healthy for me to be around these things. Ooh, yuzu and black pepper shrimp crackers. Wasabi shrimp chips. Dango. Crystal dumpling. Cool. Oh my god, there's so many dumplings everywhere. So we got Japanese dumplings, Korean dumplings, Chinese dumplings. Oh, this store is definitely dumpling heaven. All the flavors of gyoza. Oh, we are definitely doing a review on all this stuff. Oh, mother of all, that is a monster bag of dumplings. That should be called Chicken Gyodzilla. This is massive. But today is definitely just snack day, so I'll be back for y'all. All of you. All of you. Wait, what is this? Matcha Big White Rabbit? My childhood and my love of Japan combined in one. Oh, that store is awesome. It's got the best of everything. It's literally a Japanese, Korean, Chinese supermarket combined into one. I'm going back. Oh, it's so nice. You can just get everything in there. All right, I'll go home and try some of these snacks out. So excited for the Kit Kats. Matcha White Rabbit. And you can eat the inside. This is a little rice wrapper that you can just eat. Shouldn't this be called like Green Rabbit? Matcha creamy. And this is really cool. So they have like actual folding instructions. Sea salt flavor Kit Kat. Never had that. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. This is the origami. I'm so dumb. I'm thinking like the individual wrappers are like the origami wrappers. It's actually this. This is the origami paper wrapper. So you're supposed to cut this part out with the dolphin. I feel stupid. I used to read origami books in the library. I was one of those kind of kids. Most of you guys seen paper cranes, right? That you get sometimes when you go to an Asian restaurant, or definitely when you go to Japan, and the crane just sitting there. Looks very nice and pretty. But those birds don't move. My crane. I mean, one wing's longer than the other because I didn't cut this particularly well. It's not 100% like a perfect square, but It flies. Ocean salt Kit Kat. By the way, make sure you follow me on Instagram because I'm gonna be giving most of the snacks away. That is a good Kit Kat. Left one is so much better than the right one. That's one of the best Kit Kat flavors they came up with. Wonder how you eat this. You can definitely grill this stuff. If you just let it sit out and come to room temperature, it is still really good. Taste the smoke and taste the char. It'd probably be better if you can grill it or something. Definitely get yourself some of this. Sakura Mochi Kit Kat. Now, regardless if you like a particular Kit Kat flavor or not, you have to give them credit for making everything taste like what they say is gonna taste like. This actually tastes like a Sakura bean paste. Not my favorite. I still like the sea salt much better, but that's definitely a unique flavor. Also, I know there's so many more dumpling places to review in the greater Seattle area, so this is just part one. We're just getting started with this whole dumpling hunt. Although I think I might have already found the best tasting dumpling in this area, but it'll be really fun to see if that's actually the case. Also, filming this video, it was like the first time I'm filming like a outside-ish video. Although I ate everything in the car except for, well, you know what, eating on top of the hood, you know that third dumpling place I went to? That was my first time eating outside in months, and it felt so good. And it seems like we might be in the home stretch of this whole corona thing, but even if that's the case, guys, still be careful, be safe, just take care of yourself if you're going out and about. As always, thank you all so much for watching this video. See you next time.